Well, these TOs, they know a thing or two about what they're doing, let me tell you that.
Yeah, you know, Northwest Majors has been a pretty strong event in terms of the bracket seating and especially just the everything. Because, like, so we're at a new venue this year. You guys can see it. It's a little bit different, but I think it's actually, like, super cool. Because they got, like, the music blasting throughout the venue and stuff like that. And we can just, like, play arcade games and stuff whenever we want. We also get our regular games in. But, yo, speaking of our getting our regular games in, this is definitely a regular winners finals at a Dragon Ball tournament for sure. SonicFox, ECHOFOX, SonicFox.
We have seen this matchup one or two times before, I think.
Most definitely. You know, DreamHack was, I believe the last time it was this exact winners finals.
Of course, both competitors being attendees of the Summit of Power. It's definitely one of those things that you put all these good players together in a room, and it's kind of a bit unfair, right? Because they're all going to get better off each other, and they're just going to leave the rest of us behind.
Well, you know, we should get better. That's all I can say. Is like, no, like legitimately, like you don't need
Gotta get good.
Yeah, you don't have to have a top player to get better. That's on you.
That is true.
It is on you.
Here we go. SonicFox still rocking the Android 18.
He said he was absolutely going to do it.
Absolutely
the whole tournament.
Committed 100%.
As we all know, you know, ChrisG with the young Bardock.
Yep, dropping Trunks, putting in Tien.
The adult Goku. So here we go. Android 18 has been kind of putting in a little bit of work, but remember, she can be beat in certain situations by Super Dash, but one thing that SonicFox has made sure to do is make sure that you can't use those situations to Super Dash and, like, mess up Android 18. Oh, the empty jump low.
18 does such a good job of covering tech options in the corner. That's going to be a kill. That was so fast.
Yeah, 2 hits. Now, you know, in Guilty Gear, they use a couple of terms for Eno. You know, I don't care how pretty that girl is, do not let her touch you. I apply that to Android 18 absolutely. Just do not ever block anything she ever does because you will die. That is always how I felt about this character.
That seems fair.
Neutral may be hard, but when she knocks you down, it's actually kind of over sometimes. Tien gonna come in being able to hit CEL here. He always gets a sliding knockdown. That guard cancel, it's going to get punished by ChrisG.
I really like that reaction. ChrisG saw that he was in the air. He wasn't going to be able to land and punish it, so he used the jump too heavy.
Yeah. Oh, hit blue ball. Is going to be able to catch that reflect, though, and good damage here from SonicFox. He's going to go for side switch. He does.
I think it must just be the timing, because ChrisG, I think, actually wants to reflect to stop the kid blue ball.
Yeah, when you reflect it, it gets rid of it completely. There's no extra hits. It just goes away.
But it's one of those things that, yeah, if your timing is off, even by half a second, you're going to pay dearly for it.
Absolutely. Good amount of damage here on SonicFox's kid dude, but it's mostly just to get Tien out. There's so much blue health.
Like, very cautiously, I think he might have been expecting a spark there, but SonicFox manages to get Kiddo out for free.
Oh, almost an amazing conversion, but just a little bit too far away. Oh my god! I thought he almost punished it with that. I was about to freak out.
This game has those moments where the mechanics don't quite work right.
Yeah, you gotta remember she has a command throw. Level 3, but is he on the ground? Okay. There's a punish for it.
Yeah, so Tien managed to get to the ground just in time to avoid that. Full punish.
Level 1, level 3.
Level 1, level 3.
Hard knockdown. Also gets Tien out, because remember, he has very little health to work with. Oh, did he hit a button? Oh, unfortunate. SonicFox's card is going to go down here. And ChrisG, thanks to his smart play, has already gotten himself back into the game here. Same amount of resources on both players' side. Just a little bit of a meter advantage for ChrisG. Oh, nice down tech.
Down tech button.
Give me Tien. He could code me too much. I'm mad.
It's dangerous territory here for ChrisG. Tien living on... Oh, it's going to be Shinko Kaho? No, regular.
3, yeah, so regular doesn't go that high. Level 3 does, though. Be able to vanish out and get a free punish thanks to the sparking type vanish.
That was a very good recognition there of the situation.
That's going to kill. I like that he changed there because not only did it get Tien out, but it didn't use his health to kill the character.
It makes you wonder, how different would it be if Tien had, say, recoverable life after doing his supers?
It'd be a lot better, I think.
Well, I don't think he's a bad character by any means right now.
I never said he was bad, I just said he'd be a lot better.
Oh, absolutely.
But using that sparking to great effectiveness right there, SonicFox was able to delay that overhead by doing it a second time off the air dash. No health for ChrisG for both of his characters. It's looking scary, but all thanks to Dodon Ray. Nice, the super dash is going to be able to get good damage. He's probably going to hard knockdown, maybe? No. Just gets his sliding.
Well, he's trying to run out the sparking timer as much as he can, so he went for the air extension and the ground level 3.
Oh, yeah. That's that exact same situation that happened to SonicFox, actually.
Vanish is such a strong option against Dragon Rush, especially you can kind of option select it, right? Like if you wake up, wait a couple of frames, and then vanish.
Oh, there's Kid Boo
no.
Ball. Yeah, you think you react in time, and by the time you think you've reacted in time, you get hit. It's just, it can be so unfortunate.
It looks like it shouldn't be that good on paper, right? Like the gumball startup is really slow. You can reflect it to, you know, it looks like it should be something you can deal with, but it's so tough.
Yeah. First take on SonicFox, and remember now he's in the corner. He's gonna have to deal with so many different types of mix-ups. There's so many ways she can open you up. She has a command throw. She can do triple overhead. She's got empty jump low. She has a standing low.
Oh, it blows up the raw tag.
Yeah, you cannot call an assist or try to leave.
That's one of the things about 17 plus 18 as well, is that when 18 calls 17, there's so much visual noise, it's actually really hard to see where she is.
Yeah, there's 3 characters on the screen at sometimes because, you know, sometimes they'll call an assist to go along with it.
And the rule is you have to block 18, and it's like, well, good luck.
Oh, the 5H off the down tag. He's going to be able to get sliding here. Thank you, TN.
He's going to get the extension using the computer assist.
And yes, strongest level 1 in the game. It's going to kill.
Level 1. He needs to get TN out, though. There's a lot of blue life there.
Well, yeah, but you got to make sure you do it safely, and that 5S was the best way to do it. So smart from ChrisG. He's got Bardock in there. He's got to respect plus frames, but he gets tossed.
But SonicFox doesn't snap. He actually chooses to take the combo on Bardock instead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's not a ton of blue health, and killing Bardock is actually huge. Because Bardock is obviously so strong. I mean, look what he's about to do.
Is he going to just take a regular knockdown, or is he going to go sliding into level 3?
Yep. Get as much damage as you can with also the best knockdown that you possibly can.
High low throw. SonicFox could use like an EX perfect attack maybe.
Oh, but ChrisG was ready for either sparking or perfect attack there. Sparking to get out of the situation right now. There's 2 sparkings on deck. Level 1 sparking for ChrisG though, so it's not going to last nearly as long. Oh my god, what an air dash back from ChrisG!
That was such a smart option, because if SonicFox had gone for the 2H, he also would have got out of range and would have been able to punish. Although he could have whiff cancelled with punish, of course.
Nice banish to keep himself safe there, because, yeah, you gotta respect those reflex sometime. And oh, the jump H. You were saying it was a strong option.
That key blast is so oppressive after. There it is again. If you try to attack him back, the key blast is going to tag you.
I mean, it's paying dividends right now for ChrisG. He's going to be able to get level 3 knockdown if he wants it, and I assume he does, because, I mean, look at this knockdown.
I mean, do you remember that time when there was a Bardock that got a knockdown and didn't level 3? Because I don't remember that ever happening.
Neither do I. It's going to kill Bardock, though, and that's really important because Bardock has been such a strong force for ChrisG, doing so much work.
And it's such a risky option, but Reflect on Wake Up is legitimately one of the best ways to deal with that Bardock mix-up.
Okay, so that's the last time he can use Chaozu, I believe. I think that's the 2nd time.
But that's going to be a kill. I don't know what that level 3 was trying to catch, but...
Anything, really, I'm sure.
SonicFox paying for that one.
Well, okay, so CEL coming in. He has a lot of options available to him, obviously. His resources are very similar, but yeah, TN with Vegeta assist is always going to be strong.
But you can never count out CEL. It's such a strong character.
You can now.
Well, you can now. It's done. We're done here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to game 3.
Level 1. Oh, he's going to go for Chaozu. Okay,
Chaozu! I think that was really for the crowd. That was for their benefit.
Well, I mean, it was going to kill. That's like...
Oh, yeah. It was going to kill either way, but, like, if you have a choice between 2 things and the crowd wants one of them, like, you've got to be the people's champ, right? You have to give them what they want.
Oh my god, what a 2H for ChrisG. Yeah, he had definitely forced SonicFox to be in a situation he just did not want to be in. The 2H, unfortunately, he's not able to keep the corner right now, and SonicFox preying upon that.
And you saw that one of the big strengths of 18 as well is that off a raw super dash, she can still combo off the launcher using 17. That's something that other characters just can't do.
Yeah. Ooh, he was trying to catch the super dash with that DP right there.
SonicFox's movement at neutral is so good. He's ducking, bobbing, weaving. He's getting underneath you. He's air dashing over the top of you. if you're not careful, he can just catch you, and you can feel like you. Oh, wow!
Volleyball. Gonna give me that 18. Get her back in here. Oh, there's that level 3 though, and she actually gets a Bardock-esque mix-up off this level 3.
Yeah, she can go cross-up, she can go low. I'm sure she can go fake cross-up.
Oh, there it was, and he guard canceled to get out. Wow, I can't believe he blocked it. That was the same side one, I do believe.
Hey, I don't even know. I'd have to go check the players, check the footage.
I'm pretty sure that was the same side. Because of the block animation.
But ChrisG has obviously seen that type of thing before. They're not at level 1. They're at level 2 or 3. Both of them are trying to figure out, well, what does he expect? What does he think I'm going to do?
Okay, here comes the new ball, so he's got to block 6 different types of mix-ups. Yeah, there's that tech. He's going to manage to get that extra plus frame.
Oh, the 18 assist. You barely ever see that one.
Well, you know, it's actually really strong because it eats a hit, it eats the assist. So he could have just, if ChrisG tried to challenge during negative frames, he would have got bodied for it.
And it builds so much meter when she absorbs the attacks as well.
Oh my god, what a challenge there from SonicFox. He met him air to air, and because it being CEL, I feel like he could probably kill.
Kid Boo's level 1.
Oh no,
It's not quite enough.
I wonder why he didn't go for Android 18, considering how strong of a level 1 it is.
Maybe he preferred keeping Kid Boo in.
Probably. I mean, considering the life totals, yeah. He's gonna be able to get knocked down here, though. There's the cross-up ball right there. ChrisG was not ready for it, but he didn't have the meter to be able to convert off it.
Wow, reflect into 2M, such a strong option. Kid Boo's everywhere. Love that.
Oh, yeah.
It's their go-to. It's their bread and butter. It's what they eat for breakfast every morning.
It's actually kind of wild. Oh, he got him, but no conversion off of it, no vanish.
Candy Beam is a little bit like a Kamehameha, except what would you say? It's like not quite as good on block, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I mean, it puts them into an animation, so it's actually still pretty alright.
That's going to be a kill here on Tien. SonicFox looking so strong here in Game 3.
Protect that smile, flash those pearls. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I mean, you're definitely right about him looking strong. Vegeta is at his 9-to-5 blocking in right now. That was a really strong vanish from ChrisG. Excellent reactions, but that's a huge problem now. He's going to eat a ton of damage for this.
He doesn't have the unscale anymore, but I don't think he even needs it. That's going to be enough damage just by itself.
Oh, absolutely, because he gets like 7 supers.
And finishes it off with the CEL level 3. The Solar Kamehameha.
The best level 3. So it's now 2-1 for SonicFox. He's looking pretty strong, even without his normal team. You know, he's talking about how strong he thinks Android 18 is, and he's kind of showing.
Yeah, absolutely. 18 is scary. And
oh, the cross-up!
As one of the only 2 female characters in this game, you know, it's good to see that kind of representation here in the winners final.
Hey, as long as, like, they're both pretty good characters, too. That's the nice part. It's not even like they suck.
Well, people talk a lot about CEL and Kid Boo, right? But they talk about it as if the other characters aren't worth playing. And the truth is, the vast majority of this cast are good characters.
Yeah.
Obviously, CEL and Kid Boo have, you know, they have their advantages. They have more situations where they're favored. But honestly, if there's some characters you like, you can make them work.
And SonicFox trying to do that right now, but ChrisG is trying to impress him right back with the Bardock, another character that is pretty strong. Oh, block that guard cancel, that's almost free. I really hope he doesn't snap because there's not a lot of blue health, and he keeps the corner this way. Yeah, very good. Oh, could not tech the Dragon Rush.
ChrisG was showing a really good amount of patience there. Even though it was his turn, he was applying pressure. He still had the wherewithal to block.
No! To block.
That is a tragedy because that was a dead character. CEL was dead to rights and he's letting him live now.
Oh no, and now 18's gotten to start. This could be tragic here.
He's going to take the hard knockdown. That's a dead Bardock right there.
Yeah.
And over those last 2 combos, he built so much meter. Even after level 3, he's still got 2 bars remaining. If he lands a hit on like Tien, for example, he could get another level 3.
That's okay, because his characters are at full health, right? ChrisG still has a lot of resources to him. Still got the sparking. So whenever he gets a hit... Oh, check out the Dragon Rush. Nice from SonicFox. Yeah, controlling thanks to the Destructo Gist.
SonicFox going for the SonicFox reset. Chooses to let the Vanish go and just try for the Oki. ChrisG has seen that a couple of times though, and he was completely ready for it.
He wanted to be able to snap that character right back in there, but unfortunately couldn't do so. Yeah, there's the EX ball.
That jump S is so strong. Look at it.
There it is again.
It covers that range where that downward angle where people, let's be honest, that's where they often are. They're there because they want to hit you with a 2H, they want to dash under you. The jump S just shuts all of that down. Scrambles.
It's just real hard to fight around it. There's the 2H right there from ChrisG. That's big.
He can kill off this, I think.
He's going to have to use his health, but I think it's a worthwhile spending of health.
Oh, absolutely. We saw before, he let CEL live. He's not making the same mistake twice.
Yeah. So, and I mean, he can Sparking to get that health back if need be. Well, actually, Sparking doesn't affect the outer character, but...
Wow, ChrisG with the preemptive jump M. I think he was expecting the super dash, but just not the right timing for the super dash.
That cross-up is so disgusting. Oh my god!
Wow. It's actually quite rare. In Dragon Ball, most of the time you have to like instant air dash over the head and wait before doing the cross-up.
Yeah.
But Android 18, her jump M actually just hits both sides.
Yeah, it's just meant for that. Oh, he didn't have his other jump, and I guess he didn't recognize it. He could have killed that character off, and there's the level 3 on reaction to the super dash.
The reactions.
Young boy reaction. SonicFox gonna get the Bardock type mix-up. Oh,
standing low.
Standing lows are actually banned, if you don't know.
Yeah, they are, you know, just unfair, really.
Oh, wow, yeah, I like that decision. Because there was a good chance he could have got 2H'd for troubles. Although Kid Boo's 2H actually does hit behind him, so...
It can hit behind him in some situations, but given that it's 2 versus 1, he obviously felt it was more important that he just hang back. He's got the level 3 now. If this mix-up goes the way he wants, this could be it.
And I mean, it's gone the way he's wanted several times, but no, he faked it! And that's going to do it right there. SonicFox 3-1 with Android 18. You know, I mean, he still had CEL and Kid Boo on his team, but Android 18 did a lot of work.
It's really showing that, like,